I'm the ultimate master of hide and seek. No one can see me. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there you are. Now run! Hey everyone, my name is Master Starman, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we did some stuff here in Clocktown, and such as we got our magic power, we got the code into the Bomber Observatory, and we also ended up doing the first minigame in the Deku Scrub Playground. So in this part, we're going to be starting off heading to the observatory. We have to enter the code. And we have the right code. It's recommended you keep this code for later on. Trust me on that, because Jim said something about getting a notebook, which we'll be able to actually get later on if we have the code. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Next up, we're in the sewers. There's an area over there where we can't, that has a nice reward later on, but we can't get it yet. We need a new weapon. And over here, we actually, I guess, probably have our first enemy in Majora's Mask. We have a Skulltula. Now, I hate these enemies in this game. They're pretty simple to kill at first, what it seems. You just attack their back. They actually gain a lot of resistance compared to their counterpart in Ocarina of Time. Just let me put it at that. We have another one of those Skull Kid balloons, which are easy to shoot down, and Tattle sings something. I wonder how the astronomer knows about Skull Kid. Well, look at the time, you don't even have 3 days left. That's interesting. Anyways, up here... Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of his friends from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watching, he's probably causing trouble with Clocktown. Will you gaze into the telescope? Sure, why not? This place looks pretty decent so far. Get a nice glimpse of what's around here. We see that there's a few red rubies just sort of hanging out there. See a few textural issues and a crow. See a light shining on the mountain. Some nice stones. Uh-oh. Did you find that troublemaker and the loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock towers. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that only opens on the eve of the carnival. So we're gaining a few more hints as to what Skull Kid's up to, but we don't quite know for sure. But here we can find a moon's tear, which is a pretty nice item. And this is actually pretty much all you have to do that's required on the first day is to just get a moon's tear. We still have to do one thing with it in Clocktown, but yeah. The moon's tear, it's an important item for a side quest later on that actually gives off a very high amount of, like, it's a very worthwhile side quest to do if you're inexperienced in the game. You have to wait until much later to finish it though, so we're not going to finish it until for quite a number of videos. Anyways, yeah, I guess we could sort of finish that up now. Like, there isn't too much left we could do. I guess Nah, I guess sort of the only thing left to do is grind out money, I suppose, until we get to the 200 we have. I mean, we could grind up more than 200. I guess I could take some sort of time to announce some stuff here. If you're wondering as to why I'm playing this game in a 4:3 aspect ratio when I played, Ocarina of Time in a 16:9 aspect ratio, I'm actually playing this on a Nintendo 64. I'm not playing this on the Wii Virtual Console. I'm playing this on the, on a Nintendo 64 on a, holographic cartridge, believe it or not. I actually am playing this on my holographic cartridge of Majora's Mask, which I think is pretty cool. And, so, yeah. To me, basically, when playing this game, playing this game in 16:9, it would just make the game, like, a lot of people usually say the game would look, like, stretched otherwise, but in this game scenario, the game would look really, really stretched if I were to play it with the, looking in 16:9, so that's why I'm playing this game in 4:3 rather than 16:9. And hello, Herpes that I can't get otherwise yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can. Well, actually, we're gonna be able to get that soon, probably in like another video or two. And it's almost time for the daytime again. Now, the gym actually gives you the hint that it's recommended to memorize that password, which is definitely recommended for something pretty soon that we'll also be doing in about a video or two. So yeah. It's soon gonna be becoming, oh god, screen cropping. It does this sometimes, don't worry, it's kind of confusing, don't get me wrong, but, I don't know why it does this, it just does. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. It does that usually, like, in the beginning of the days. And yeah, these things sort of, respawn for me, so I didn't actually have to, like... Yeah, you see, I actually broke all of them here. That's pretty cool. Now, because it's a new day, we're actually going to be heading back to the Giga Scrub area, because they have a new minigame left for us. And these two remaining minigames are not going to be easy, let's put it at that. Oh man, I'm dreading this for the life of me, really badly. Cause in this one, we have moving platforms. Oh god, this is not gonna be easy, I can guarantee that. They basically turn, and I already screwed up. These guys are kind of cheap. They charge 10 rupees a game, which... Oh god. I actually somehow did all these things on my first try in my practice run, which I really don't understand how. Now, what I like to do is I usually like to, sort of fly out to these things here. It's so risky to dive onto them because, obviously, you have the whole risk of, like, losing them. Oh, come on! The perspective is so awkward in this whole scenario. Barely made that one. I believe you have less time to do these on subsequent days, so you kind of want to keep that in mind too. Now, I believe that there's another platform coming here in a moment. Yep. Okay, sweet. Managed to get that one. The ones in the center are probably the easiest ones, obviously. Okay, I can do this now. I can do this. Just one more. I don't even have to really... Yes! Thank you! Whew. God, I was getting kind of worried that I might not have been able to do that easily that time, so... Yeah, I'm kind of thankful for that I actually got that. It's still pretty early on in the day, too, so... As opposed to being almost evening last time. So the music's changed in Clocktown between day 1 and 2, which is kind of the expected, I suppose. I think after you speak with the Great Fairy and get magic power, Tingle actually hovers in his balloon. In order to get him down from that, you just simply have to shoot a projectile looking at him, including your magical bubble if you still haven't gotten the thing yet. And unfortunately, we can't quite climb up. Well, we can climb up this slide, but I don't think it can serve us any purpose yet. Because, yeah. Anyways, I guess we'll head to West Clocktown first and return all of our money, and then we could, I guess, do what we need to do with the Moon's Tier as well. We could have done that last night as well, but I don't know. See, like, the first day, it's... Like, you don't really have much open to you, and it's kind of a nuisance, sort of, with doing whatever else you want. So anyways, let's deposit our 84 rupees. And we should have 174, so we can easily save up enough to get the item that'll let us hold more rupees beforehand, which is really nice to have that early on as this. I'm trying to remember when I got that thing in Ocarina of Time. It wasn't any time early, that's for certain. So, and this was not actually where I wanted to go, but I swear this was coincidental that I was able to save up to 200 exactly. But now we have an adult's wallet, as if I can actually say the word adult. So yeah, now we can hold up to a total of 200 rupees, which helps out a lot. Unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with the adult's wallet for quite a bit of time now. There's not much we're going to be able to do with the adult's wallet, like, for now, before we get our final wallet upgrade. Anyways, over here... Wait, hang on. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I've already sold out my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up a shop so I can gift for my wife and return to my village. I've heard that a stone called Moon's Tier shines brighter than any other in the land. If you go, I'll really like my life. Anyways, he'll actually, I guess I'll explain here with the item subscreen here. The Moon's Tier, you can basically assign it to any one of these 3 buttons. I'm just going to assign it to C right for some reason. And give it to him. Ah, that stone, you must hand it over to me. In exchange, on the spot, here, take a flower. Yes. And he'll give us a land title deed, which will be used for something later on, but it'll also be used for something that we'll be doing pretty soon. Don't worry about that. We'll be using it more so later on. And now, we're going... We pretty much have access up to that area where we could go, but... Night of the second day, 36 hours remain, so half of our time is spent. Now, the golden things are actually, they use up, like, a lot more space otherwise than the, you can fly with them, they shoot you up a lot higher, and they think they can guide you much further as well, but I could be wrong about that. Now, I could have sworn you could have gotten this already. Okay, well, you can land up there, but yeah, you can't get up there yet. So, I guess you can't get it, surprisingly. Oh well. what we're actually going to be doing is... I can get in the flower. Might have saw it, might be able to see it again. Get our first heart piece. Collect 4 pieces of a heart container to assemble a new heart. Each container. Yeah. The door of the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight, the eve of the carnival. I guess considering I can't get the final amount of money, then I'll just sort of grind on rupees so that I can get some money to use during the 3rd round, because that's probably the hardest one, and then I'll meet you guys at that for the Deku Playground. Like I said, we're really almost done with this here, so we're not going to be doing this for all too much longer, and oh my god, I just got a huge ass amount of dropped frames. Yeah, I'll be right back. Actually, while I'm doing this here, I guess I could talk about 2 other quick things. First things first is that if this Let's Play here, during some of my practice runs for this game, I actually if this Let's Play here seems a little bit too similar to Chugga Conroy's Let's Play this game, I'm sorry, but a lot of strategies that I learned through playing this game, I actually sort of adapted from Chugga Conroy, so I'm sorry if this Let's Play is going to seem kind of similar to his, but I don't mean to be, like, intentionally ripping him off or anything like that, but I'm just going to be doing this for probably the best I possibly could, but if there's something that may come out, like, if there's a certain meaning that I use a strategy from his LP, like, I'm just going to sort of let you guys know that, and because this is sort of similar to one of his strategies in his LP. The next thing that I sort of want to go over is, actually more so a bit of interesting trivia about me and this game, about me and my current Let's Plays. As you guys all know, by now at least, I'm Let's Playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, and kind of coincidentally, I wanted to originally Let's Play that game. Back around the time when I got my Dazzle, I wanted it to be probably like one of the first games I ever LP'd with a Dazzle. But the other game I wanted to do alongside it was originally, surprisingly, Ocarina of Time. Which, as you all know, I've LP'd Ocarina of Time about 2.5 years ago. And I'm LPing the sequel of Ocarina of Time alongside that. So, yeah, like, I guess, just sort of a funny coincidence, I suppose. I don't know, really, but I don't know if you guys find it funny, or if I'm just being weird, or what. Probably just me, though. I figured I could just sort of walk around Clocktown a little bit more. This here is the post office, which is obviously a post office. This place is surprisingly open. It's known as Swordsman's School, which you can't exactly do anything yet. There is an area I want to go to before it closes, because it's only open at night time. And it's this place here. This is actually known as the Curiosity Shop, which... we'll talk to the guy here. Hey, boy, shouldn't you lose your parents? Go on, get. Yeah, he of course doesn't like Deku's, but this place does have some pretty significant purpose later on in the game, so... yeah, we'll be heading there later on. This is the trading post, doesn't serve, it doesn't really serve any significant purpose. It's just sort of like a shop for, regular needs. Here we have a bomb shop, which I don't even think is, oh, it is open, wow, I'm surprised. I don't think we can do anything with them. I don't think we can buy anything. You can't use any of them, feel free to look around. Oh, we can't actually buy these things, surprisingly. No, I won't buy a bomb bag, unfortunately, sadly, but yeah. I could also buy a bomb shoe, but nah. Hello, did you come buy a powder keg? This is just between me and you, but I have a huge bomb that this shop doesn't even carry. Oh, but my product's so heavy, I don't think you could carry it. I'm sorry, you brought it up. So this guy's just basically, trying to make a profit off of his own product. And is the screen cropping in on us again? Yes, it is.
Don't bother us. Okay then, jeez.